Well, good morning, everyone, from Brody Field down here in Tifton. I've got a few of the Firebirds with me this morning. Let's run down the list. We've got Zach Brown, Isaac Alfred, Courtney Love, and Antonio Wesley. And, guys, I know you've got a big season coming up. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah, we're very excited. It's about that time to get back on the football field and hit and play against some good competition, and we're ready to play.
There you go. I know folks should come out and see. I know you got your first game down in Miami. You excited about that one?
Yeah, we're very excited. We've been working hard this year. Got a lot of athletes, good talent coming back from last year. So we're very excited to get down to Miami and get the season started.
Absolutely. Now, you've got a few new faces on the team this year. A couple returning champions, of course. You got a girl on the team this year. We were out here a few weeks ago at Brody Field meeting her. What's that like to have a girl on the team this year? Antonio?
It's different. It's interesting. We're going to do a good job of being a good teammate to her, and she's excited. She's been going through all the drills and doing everything that team's doing, and the guys are going to protect her. She's like our little sister, and we're going to look out for her and brings kind of excitement to the team.
Absolutely. So, girls, football's not just a guy's sport, but when it comes to the season, again, you've been practicing for a few weeks now. What are you most excited about?
We most excited about everybody that came back and ready to play. And like I said, we're in a new league this year, so we got something to prove. And like a lot of people really know about the Georgia Firebirds.
Yeah.
So we tell people that just came out this year, like, you got to put in work because this league ain't no pushover league.
Absolutely.
So that's why I'm really most excited about this league right here, because we got people to prove that we're going to do this.
That's right. And we got some winners out here this morning. Isaac, I know you guys are really not only a football team, but also giving back to the community. And you have a little bit of fun. You've got a couple theme nights. I heard you had a luau night last year and an 80s night. How crazy are those?
I mean, every event that we have, we try to make it exciting for the fans and for our friends and family and everything. We try to just get people to come out. Anything that we can do, any kind of event that we can throw, we're going to do it. I mean, just giving back to the community. I mean, we're doing it for them.
That's right. And it's all about coming out and having fun. Again, your first game is down in Miami, but when can folks come out here and see you guys live here in Tifton?
Well, our first home game will be May 11th. That will be the first home game in Tifton. So come out and support the Firebirds. We'll be ready to go, put on a great show for you all. So just come out and support the Firebirds.
I love it. I love it. Now, not only are you guys semi-professional football players, you also have kind of normal jobs here in the community, all about giving back. We've got a couple teachers, some great folks working at the lily pad and all over the community. We're going to be meeting them and getting to know them and, of course, playing a little football live here on Good Day this morning. Back to you guys in the studio. But first, we'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Good Day, everyone. We are live here at Brody Field down in Tifton, hanging out with the Georgia Firebirds this morning. Darren Teals, you are the owner, of course, of the Georgia Firebirds. Season kicks off here in a couple weeks. What are you most looking forward to about this season?
Well, every year we have an influx of new players that come in, so I'm really excited about seeing what the new players are going to bring to the team this year. And I'm also excited about our new fan base. I believe that this is our 4th year, and I feel as though our fan base has grown. So I'm looking forward to all the new fans coming out.
I love it. I love it. We got a couple of the players here running a couple drills, running a couple plays. Of course, it is early, and they've got a game coming up here in a couple weeks, of course, when the season kicks out. So we don't want to exert too much of their energy or anything. But what have you guys been working on most this season?
Well, we've been working on basically getting our offense together. My defense is probably one of the best defenses in the country.
Wow.
And so I'm really working and focusing on my offense right now, getting my offensive line together. If there are any offensive linemen out there, please give me a call. Offensive and defensive line is where we're liking it, but skill positions, I'm very satisfied. And with my defense, I'll put my defense against any defense in the country.
Well, they do say defense wins games, or championships, I guess, is what they say. But these guys, you mentioned, oh, look at that. What is this?
This is our bowl championship game. We played in a bowl game down in Miami, and it was the Sunshine Bowl.
Ooh.
And these are our rings from the Sunshine Bowl.
Well, we're going to come a little closer because I want to show this to everybody. I don't have a cameraman with me this morning, but we want to show this ring off. Look at that. That's a big ring. Very nice, very nice. Well, again, congratulations, guys. Just a preview of the things that you can come out here and see. You mentioned if you have any offensive linemen, or if there are any offensive linemen out there, to come on down, because even though this is a developmental league, basically a semi-pro football league, these guys are just regular folks. coming out and playing some football.
Yes, as you can see behind us, we have some excellent individuals behind us. We play football, but we are a community outreach team. And, Isaac Alfred out there, he teaches school. Antonio Wesley, he teaches as well. Courtney Love, he works for the Lily Pad. And Zach Brown, he works for a manufacturing company here in Tifton. So they're excellent individuals first, and that's what we try to develop, their professionalism.
Absolutely. And you mentioned it, kind of getting out there into the community. You guys are really about giving back and doing a lot of community service in addition to playing football.
That is correct. We have assisted with several organizations in town. I mean, I can name them all, but the Soup Kitchen, Alzheimer's Association, Breast Cancer, and we also do benefit games, military appreciation. You name it, we've pretty much done it. And we go into all the school systems, and that's a big part of what we do. We give back to the schools, and we make sure that the kids are staying in school, and we talk to them about the importance of listening to their teachers and their administrators.
Absolutely, especially since some of these guys are teachers, so
That's
we
true.
want to make sure they're paying attention. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about what they're doing here behind us right now.
Well, they're doing a few drills. As you can see, Zach Brown, number 15 over there, he's number 15, Isaac Alfred. He plays wide receiver, but he's a utility man. He can play anything. He's a legend in his own mind, if you ask him. And number 10 right there, that's Antonio Wesley. He teaches down at Lowndes County. Excellent individual. Zach Brown is probably the number one linebacker in the country.
Wow.
And Courtney Love is a part of our defensive backfield. And I will put my defensive backfield against any other defensive backfield in the country. So they're excellent individuals. They just see Isaac is lining up right now. He plays defensive back as well. They basically switch positions, but Isaac plays offensive and defense.
All right, and of course they decided to walk right behind us. So hopefully you got to catch a little bit of that there this morning on Good Day. We are live here at Brody Field, again chatting with some of the Tifton Firebirds. First game, May 4th.
May the 4th, we travel to Miami. We play the Miami Extreme.
All right,
so
well,
that should be an excellent game. Now they have some ex-NFL players on their team.
Ooh.
And then our first home game will be May the 11th here in Tifton.
All right, May the 11th down here in Tifton. We've got lots more with the the Georgia Firebirds coming up live here on Good Day. Back to you guys in the studio. That's right, guys. I'm live out here with the Georgia Firebirds. It's a little chilly this morning, Chris, but we think we're going to be running a couple drills, and they'll be putting me to work this morning here on Good Day. But I want to talk to you guys because even though you are in this developmental league, basically semi-professional football players here in the community, you guys are just regular folks out here working. We got a couple teachers, some from the Lily Pad, some other. You drive a truck?
Load trucks.
He loads trucks. So I mean, just regular guys. But what does it mean to you to be out here and be this representation of the community as a Georgia Firebird?
I mean, everything you do, you have to be positive about it, because when you bring in something like Georgia Firebirds football to a town like Tifton, you just can't just be, willy-nilly and everything. You have to be on top of your game. I mean, everything is watched. Everything you do is watched. People are watching at all times. So you just have to kind of keep your nose clean and show the kids who are our main fans, show them that you can do all things.
Absolutely. Now, you are from Valdosta, but you're a teacher as well.
Yes.
Do your kids just think you're the biggest all-star?
I hope so. Matter of fact, today they're taking a CRCT, social studies, and I wish them the best of luck.
So hopefully they're getting a good night's sleep and eating a good breakfast right now, right?
That's right. And that's kind of the reason why I got here. Started off as, hey, I told them if I go back and play football after 8 years of not playing to the Georgia Firebirds, I can kind of motivate them to kind of pass the CRCT. So and I've been here ever since, and still doing it, and I'm proud of them. And I love this organization. It's a very good organization.
Oh,
to play
great.
for.
And so neat that you can relate football to taking a standardized test.
Well, it's just about fighting to doing what you want to do, just staying focused, just believing, just having a goal for yourself. This is something I set for myself, and I try to tell them about achieving goals and setting goals and doing it, and just trying to motivate them. They know that. And like I said, I'm proud of them. And I know they're going to do the best they can do today.
And certainly focused. You guys, as the Georgia Firebirds, have a record of about 34-4. Is that correct?
That's correct. We put a lot of time and effort into what we do. Like you said, even though we're just average guys, a lot of us work, we still try to set a positive role model for a lot of the kids around the community. Even though I'm out of Albany, I still try to set, good examples for those kids as well. I come down to Tifton and I play with these guys each and every Saturday and through the week in practice. So, like I said, we put a lot of effort in what we do for us practice. We have average jobs like everyone else because we don't get paid to do this. We do it because this is what we love to do. So, we just try to keep our mind clear and, stay focused on what we have to do.
And win some football games. How about that? All right, now you guys have been here, kind of some of the original members. The team's been together for, 3 years? And they're, since 2009, looking to improve that record of 34-4. We're going to be chatting with them much more here on Good Day. Back to you guys in the studio. Well, good morning, everyone. We are live here at the Brody Field down here in Tifton, hanging out with the Georgia Firebirds this morning. Before we get into those touchdown dances, this is a very large trophy.
Well, thank you. This is the we won the Capital City Bowl game last week. We played against the Tallahassee Knights, and it was a preseason game for us. And they kind of called us out. They wanted to play the Georgia Firebirds.
Nice.
So what we did is we went down and we played them, and with a half a team basically.
Wow.
And we won the game 15-3.
Pretty impressive. And this is the size of probably a second grader. I mean, that is a big trophy. Now, of course, we've got two of our wonderful Georgia Firebird players. How long have you been on the team?
I've been on the team since it started in 2009. I've been on this team. I started out in Atlanta, but came down in Tifton and started here in 2009.
And what do you play?
I play receiver. I play wing back. I play cornerback,
quarterback,
quarterback, a little bit of everything.
I love it. And how about you?
This is my second year. Came over on last year. I heard a lot of good things the previous year.
Yeah.
So I decided to try it out, and it's been great to me.
I love it. A record of 34-4 since 2009 when the Georgia Firebirds were first started. That is a lot of wins, which means a lot of touchdowns. You guys got some touchdown dances?
Oh.
Touchdown dance, man.
What's that?
That's the touchdown dance, man, right there.
You don't dance? Well, come on, it's TV. You got to do it. Now, if you were to ever score a touchdown, what would you do?
Well, I scored last year. I dropped the ball and ran to the sideline.
Okay.
He's more of the mellow kind of guy. I'm more of the entertaining on the entertaining side of everything. It's just entertainment for the kids. When you grow up watching those guys like Deion Sanders when they come in zone,
there you go. Now that is a big trophy. We got to step out of the way. Imagine big first game, May the 4th. It's coming up. You've just run into the end zone.
Game face.
Game face. I like that. What are you going to do?
Okay. I catch the ball.
Okay.
I get in the end zone. And I got to change it up a little this year because people are expecting something new.
Right.
So I got to change it
This
up.
might not be the official dance.
I'm just trying it out a little bit.
Okay.
So I catch the ball. I get it in the end zone. I might throw it up. And I might do the bird.
Oh. And there you have the Georgia Firebirds. I believe we are going to name this the Firebird. Can I coin that here on Good Day this morning?
You have just named the Firebird the best. She's the best.
Wow. I try. Again, big game coming up May the 4th. It is down in Miami. But you've got another home game that's right here in Tifton. When?
The 11th. The following weekend. We'll be here in Tifton, ready to get at it.
I love it. I'm going to pull Darian back on up here because not only is it football that we're talking about, but you make sure that the players are out there giving back to the community and that the fans come out and just have a whole lot of fun with some theme nights and community nights. What is on the schedule this year?
Well, we don't have anything specific planned this year. They kind of come to me as the weeks come about.
Always surprises.
Always surprises. And one other thing I like to say is Jessica Markovic has joined us this morning, and she kicked her first extra point last week against the Tallahassee Knights, so I was very proud of her.
How exciting. Now, we met her a few weeks ago here on Good Day. Of course, she is the first female kicker on the Georgia Firebirds. She's standing off camera here. I wonder if we can coax her to come on. She has been up all night studying because, as we said, these guys, they've got normal jobs. You are a student over there at ABAC. What was that first official point? What did it feel like?
I think I smiled like a mule eating brush. I couldn't quit smiling.
I love it. Now, you guys, of course, not kicking or scoring touchdowns or anything, but that extra point, did you have a dance?
I couldn't quit smiling, and it all happened so fast. I just ran off the field because I was just happy.
I love it. I got to have a little confession here. The first time I scored a goal on the lacrosse team, I was, jumping up and down, ended up slipping on some mud, and I fell in front of the entire stadium. So at least you didn't do that. Congratulations. Well, come on down here. May 4th, again, and then May 11th is the first home game. Come on down. Enjoy the Georgia Firebirds. Having so much fun out here.
We have to see you do the Firebird.
Oh,
you named it.
okay.
You named it.
I'm going to need to see it one more time. They're giving me the wrap-up sign, so one more time. Let's see it.
It's just a toss.
Okay. Well, guys, we're going to send it back to you in the studio, but before we do,
I need to see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Firebird coming to a stadium near you.
back to you guys in the studio.